Hey everyone, Immersion Pine here, who's feeling a little bit under the weather, so not doing a camless stream today. But yeah, we are going to hop back into our hideout, install some stuff, get ourselves organized, and probably keep grinding some reserve because the boss event's still going on. And I would like to get more vertexes and iridiums, and I think reserve is the way to go during this event. I think lighthouse is the way to go normally, but with goons, partisan, and rogues, probably not worthwhile as a bear. So good stuff. I'll see you in the stash. Okay, so gotta turn that on. Vents we installed last night. That was I did actually remember to do that. That was a great storage saver there, or space saver there in our storage system. We also got that guy going. I don't think there's anything else we need to craft here. We could make another box here, but I don't think I'm going to just yet. And in fact, I'm going to do that and that to use up the last of this guy. And then I'm sure there's something else we can make here. I guess not, actually. I think maybe I can make some cords or something. Keep an eye out for it, though. Anything else we can make here? I don't think we need any of this. We don't need more capacitors. In fact, we need the PSUs now. Yes, Cult Circle. That's what I need to do. Yeah. Yep. Oh, I do need, look at that. I do need flash drives for this thing. I mean, this takes forever to get to, but I do need flash drives for this guy as well. But we're not going to worry about that too much. But yeah, our 14-hour Cult Circle. Oh, look at that. It gave us an iridium. What? Does it know? Does it secretly know that we need iridium for the beta container barter? That's actually epic. Holy smokes. Okay. Well, we're sacrificing that. Takes up too much room. And that. And that for now. That we were saving these to sacrifice. Let's just do those. Another 14-hour. All right. And that's where we want to be at. That's so sick that we got an iridium for that, though. So that puts us... So now we are... Hold on. Let's check. That's actually really exciting. We are 2 iridium, 1 vertex, and a tank battery away from our beta container, which... Like, that's doable. I don't know. That feels so much more doable than the zeros that we had across the board before. You know? So, very happy and very pleased with that. There's definitely some amount of stuff that still needs to go in here. We cleared out so much space in these guys with the removal of all of those car batteries. So I want to get as many of these away as we can. And then... I'm trying to think where that would go. I guess here. Let's put this away down below. Reason for this is... I want to... Maybe this down below as well. Get this LBCR in there, but I also want to get some money spent on Ragman and whatnot. Like, those need to not be in buried. Those are things that still need to be out. We need to get a grenade box. All right, let's get those sold up, though. Let's work on Ragman level 3 first. And then we'll go from there. This is empty as well. And, like, these are not the worst things. Like, these are not the hardest things to pull out of raids, the azimuths. So, be okay without them. That'll let us move all of these things down. Which is good. We can pin that there. Pin that guy in. That guy's actually not even filled up here, so we can actually get this going. Put these away. I will eventually... Actually, you know what? We're going to be going to reserve, so let's just use that. Saving the Tashunkas to hand into therapist at some point. That goes in there. That goes in there. There's a chance we should use one of these for... Let's see if we can put these away as well. There's a chance we should use one of these for... We need another key bag at some point. Let's get the iridium going in there. Put all these guys away. 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 Put all these guys But yeah, basically, if these will fit, we'll put them away. Good. That makes the auto sorting a little easier here. Let's do that. Oh, whoops. I got unpinned for some reason. Okay. Pin that back in. All right, good. Good. I can't believe we got an iridium off of the cultist circle when we don't even really technically need it for any tasks. So, that's pretty wild. That is pretty wild. All right, now the other hard part here is how much ammo and meds are we taking in from all this pile of nonsense? Okay. Good. Guess we'll top load it that way. Hit this with a repair. Yeah, I don't know how long we'll last or how well I'll even be doing here. We definitely don't need all of that. Let's put these here. Let's put this on 5. Let's put this one on 7. We'll put that on 6. I think we'll be okay without that guy. I think I'd rather bring this in. There we go. I think I'm just going to top up with a bunch of PP, and if we find better ammo, we find better ammo. I think that's how we're going to roll with it here. Yeah. We have our flashlight. We have that. Yeah, I think we're good to go. There is actually an argument to be made to take all the keys out so I can see them. Because we might have duplicates that we could bring in. Yeah, like I have 2 Orb 3 keys. I don't think that's worth going into, but... Yeah, no, I don't think that's worth going into. All right, cool. I will see you all in raid. All right, we're in. Oh, funny enough, oh, another iridium. Holy smokes, dude. Now, I think you can only get this spawn if... Well, he might be spawned over there, but the bosses are all up today. More weapons parts. I don't know if we need those. But yeah, exclamation rules for the self-imposed rules that we're following, and then exclamation YouTube, like, this entire series is up on the YouTube. No, this is a solo-only thing. Let's look for keys. I mean, the iridium's already worth getting out here. Oh, that's a daily task, too? KC, thank you so much for the 7-stream watch streak. Appreciate you. But yeah, this run has been a little interesting. Ashwin with the 41 months of Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you. For sharing that. Hope we're doing well today. SAS drives are good. This place is more of a weapons parts than it is anything else. But there's a couple filing cabinets and a computer or two. I don't think we need CPUs at the moment. We might later, though. Euros, always be taking those. I think this might come down to the tank battery, guys. I genuinely do. Of course, assuming we survive this raid. Which is never a guarantee. I'm feeling a little under the weather, so going to be a short stream today. But other than that, life is pretty good. You know, no complaints. I was hoping to do a 10-hour stream today to celebrate hitting one of our monthly goals, and like try to push for hitting November monthly goal. You know, where we do 5 hours of Minecraft, 5 hours of Tarkov, or more, and then kind of go from there. But unfortunately, I just wasn't feeling up to it today. So we probably won't hit our November goal, but that's okay. For those who missed it earlier, we did have a... Oh, that's actually... All right, we should probably leave. I actually don't know via which method, though. I'm wondering if it's worth ditching the backpack. It might be. For all of this stuff. So we don't attract the attention of unwanted parties, I guess you could say. Could I fit all of this in this guy? Probably. Or all the relevant things, anyway. Let's finish looting this building and the filing cabinets and stuff in here and see what we got. Unfortunately, no, Commander, but that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Crafts more cords for us. I want to get rid of this. We can get rid of grenades. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about backpackless here. Yeah, it is a shame no paracord. SMT's good too. Get rid of some of this ammo. I would like this. We do have an ACOG scope, so I would like to have that. I mean, we could go to D2. We would just have to go in through Bishop, I think. Or not Bishop, Queen. I don't see you. I see you now. So I don't know. We'll see. My worry is that I am not feeling 100% right now, so I'm not sure of how confident I am on taking on oh, jeez Louise, D2 stuff, which shouldn't be too bad. I think a bigger risk would be to activate the alarm. Because if boss is up in there, I think boss is up in pawns, right? But if boss is up in K buildings... You're behind me. I'm going to check my headphones here real quick. Oh, no, they're in right. That did not sound like it was behind me. Okay. Yeah. It is a shame we don't have a paracord. That would be actually ideal. Although I have an armor on, so we actually would have to ditch the armor too. So, maybe not so ideal. We could go the... Oh, you know what we could do? We could do the super safe route. Of up and around into Dome, down into D2. To activate D2 and then go from there. That's in K buildings. Yeah, let's do it that way. Then we can loot this stuff along the way. See if we can't be a little sneaky about it. I don't think we actually need these weapons parts at the moment. I think we're good on those. I think it was just a drill we needed. For the next workbench level. And mechanic rep, but... And we'll need those, but not yet. SAS drives are always good. For tank batteries. This is one of the ones I think I have found a tank battery outside of. Yeah, I think this will be the quote-unquote safest route here. Still have a chance for raiders, still have a chance for all that nonsense, but... we can hit a lot of filing cabinets and a lot of rare spawns along the way. We don't really need the super water yet, so that's definitely something we can get rid of. In fact, yeah, we're not even going to sell that. God dang it. I actually don't even know what the super water's worth. Maybe it is pretty high value. I think we only need one more of these. If I'm being honest. Oh, we don't need this. That sells okay. We don't need this. Just started making cuts because we're going to be looting a lot more. So super that it defies gravity. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Gamer? Oh. CPU fan. We don't have KRL. I think that's what that is. Not going to loot the actual dome area. It's been a while since I've checked all these spawns as well. Some filing cabinets and stuff. Tool cabinets or toolboxes. If you're overweight, you can actually drop your bag down the hole, which is cool. Thank you. Okay, this is the spawn spot. We're hoping for another military cable and or iridium. I don't know if the vertex is spawned there or not. Used to be better weapons parts there, but also somebody said, was it on this side, or is it just a duffel over here? Might have been just a duffel over here. Thought somebody said there might have been a rare spawn there, but definitely duffels in here. Yep. Check the random locker spawns. Oh, nice. That apple juice looks safe to drink. Watch me get a paracord out of one of these guys. Be funny. Take a little sip while my character takes a little sip. Those are needed. I don't know how many, but they definitely are needed. There's definitely things in D2, so we might have to fight some raiders. Relay there, which we do need at the moment. So it's like 4 more we needed. Oh, why can't I pick this up? There we go. Being weird. For generator 3. Don't think we're getting to generator 3, but like soon. I mean, we're of course getting to it eventually. There's a PSU and a CPU fan. That can go into there. That's good. It's just money and not very good money. Probably grab that blue tape. Ooh, what do we got? Oh, that's a OR? That's a quest key. That's a quest key. Very good. It's a lighthouse quest key, but it is a quest key. I did need those metal parts. Forget what for. It's something we're really close to getting. Gotta check down below. Alex on that 10 stream watch streak. Thank you so much. Got the relay there. Probably worth it. Probably over these wires. Because we're going to be crafting new ones soon. Military cable there. We are going to want it. Let's get rid of those for the relay and the cable. It's most spawns I've seen loose here. My goodness. I mean, if you do it enough, right? Bound to find some stuff. All right, let's put a few things that I'm not so needing on the ground here that are like easy to grab after the fact. Okay. Reduce our weight a little bit, but also give us some space to grab a raider gun or whatever. Chaotic Tom, thank you for the 15-monther.
We woo 15 months for a legend.
Hey, thank you. Thank you for the support. Really, really appreciate that. God, it's so weird going this way. The vector barrel? The vector barrel is very important. Very important. In fact, it's probably the most important thing in my inventory right now. If it's as rare as it was that one season. If it's not as rare, well, there you go. You remember how important it was? Yeah. Make sure we're full auto here. I need to know whether this is a raider or a... it's a player. Okay. We should check the player first then. I don't think I need anything from this. Oh, I guess you were running decent ammo, but... meh. No, no. These about the rations? Okay. No. No. Let's see if we get lucky with any of these spawns. Nope. God, you scared the crap out of me. Holy. I've never seen a scav there. I was in the middle of my animation. So raiders are up.
Enemy spotted.
I don't know how many we've gotten. It's quick load. Okay, I'm sick. Didn't really feel like dealing with the face cam today. Do you have grenades on you? Probably not. That's okay. I mean, I was starting to feel ill yesterday. Was hoping it wasn't going to turn into anything, but it did. That's okay. Was hoping for a 10-hour stream today. All right, we got that one. We got that one. No tank battery.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, okay. They usually come in threes. So that should be good. Is this the short enough barrel? I think this is the short enough barrel. Okay. That'll be good. And what were you rocking ammo-wise? Warmage? Okay. Don't care about that. Not the right... I mean, it's the right mags for the MP5, but it's not the right MP5. Or it doesn't have the mount we need, you know? I guess that suppressor could theoretically give us what we need, right? Okay. Just for now. So I can... We don't need all of that. We don't need that. At least put that there. Do one of those figure it out later things. Oh, okay, well. Your stuff's crap. PAPB 9, I guess, but I guess I don't need the actual gun, though. I just need the suppressor to see if that's good enough for the current one that we have for Gunsmith. There's a Mosin here. I guess you're considered a player, Scav. Hello. Concordia Security. That is a quest key. All right, let's start getting out of here, though. Back down to our stuff. Miguel, good to see you. So if we just get out with what we have, this is a massive win, so... And we already looted this area, too, so we can just sort of head to our stuff, sort it, and be on our way. All right. We do want the HK over the M1A. What else we got here? Another PSU, so don't care. I would like that military cable, I think. I'm not going to use an MP5, and I don't really care for Quake Maker, so... And we already have the 50-rounder, so yeah. And I think that was it, right? Really wasn't much else. Yeah. Yeah, this held a nice chunk of extra stuff, which is good. All right. Checking all that. No, that spawns on up. 2 jackets, and then we're out of here. Hello? Oh my dear goodness. It's our second dorm's marked room key? What the heck, dude? We now have 19 more things to... Wow. That's actually absurd. That's actually absurd. Plus an iridium. Plus, I was just happy with the operating room key. Plus our daily. Holy smokes. This is a gunsmith gun with the right barrel. This is a gunsmith barrel. Plenty of good loot. It's absurd. I never found a single one. This is the most I've ever found in one playthrough. I've only ever found 1 before. I've never found 2. Holy smokes. Streamer loot. Indeed. I can't believe we found another dorm's marked room key. That's absurd. GG's. That was one hell of a raid. Iridium plus so much other. So now we need 1 Iridium, 1 Vertex, 1 tank battery, and we have a pouch container. That's actually super doable, you know? 1 player, a couple Couple raider kills. I'll take that. Holy smokes, I'm flabbergasted. Alrighty. Holy smokes. There's also a decent chunk of euros there, too. I'll take that. Yeah, I didn't think so. We are going to be getting closer. In fact, let's see here. I think 3 is going to be the sweet spot for junk boxes. How close are we? 15 away? Okay. Yeah, we ran out of room for keys there, unfortunately. I cannot believe we got another one of those. That's wild. And another 114 key, which lets us do that task early if we want to. I don't think we're going to do it today because I'm, again, not feeling great. But, yeah. That's wild, man. I think we're just selling those. These are going wherever they will fit. That's getting handed in, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, all that can go into here. Saving that, saving that. Yep, yep, yep. We're going to see if that works. We're going to put this in the pile of what we're going to sacrifice next, I think. I'm going to sell that one. That needs to get handed. In fact, we should do that now in case that... Oh, we had an hour 25. I wasn't sure how many hours we had left on that. That's good, though. That's a good, solid reward there. 2 fleece is good. We need like 20 fleece or something silly like that. So, definitely not a bad place to be at. Let's get handed in. Selling this. That's going into there. I think I'm selling that as well. I don't really like adrenaline all that much as a stim. We did lose the car kit, but that's okay. No, we're selling that. That's to craft with. That stays there. That goes up top. That goes in there if it fits. Okay, and then... And I had another one. I had this one. Let's see if this one... works with that. Because I actually don't know. No, it doesn't look like it. So it's, what is it? 50 rounder. That's normal. Tactical flashlight. Ergo 45, recoil 210. It's a recoil thing. Yeah. Okay, let's excuse me. I mean, we're at what? That's 229. So we're 19 off. Yeah, there's no way we're getting minus 19 on that. So, yep. I just need the mount for this thing. Then we're good to go. Yeah. Excuse me. So, not great. But also not the worst. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, I think they made it so you can't do it without the SC version. There was a point back in the day before they tweaked these things a bunch that you could. Excuse me. I just don't remember when and how. But that may have just been like Dead Pines grasping at straws, you know? I don't know. Don't need this crap. Pretty sure therapist's the only one that buys the rat poison. Okay. We're going to need 8 million here for our next bit. Wow, I cannot believe the keys we pulled out of that raid. Let's also turn in these. I mean, we're 4 levels away, or 4 CPU fans away from having Mechanic 2. That's good. And Reserve is really a good place to get this mount here. That would also get us done. We're not going to do this task until goons are not 100% on shoreline. Basically. Yeah. That's not happening. And we could still go get this thing done as well. This is not a bad one to get done. It's a decent chunk of rubles. But we'll have time to do that later. So, I think we're rinsing and repeating here, if I'm being totally honest with you guys. I think we got good strategies. And I think did I pull out? Oh, I guess I topped it all up there, huh? So didn't I have a bunch more BP? Got a little more BT there. All right, that's fine. All right, yeah. Let's do the whole rinse and repeat thing here. Do I have food? I guess I have these. I'm just gonna eat them now, so don't forget. Yeah. God.
May the grenades blast away your sickness.
Thank you. Oh yeah. Actually, speaking of grenades, good call. Speaking of grenades, good call. All right, cool. We are ready to go. We'll see you on that raid. Alrighty, we're in. Interesting spawn. It's pretty wild how close you can get there. I think we go to drop down then. I don't know if this is one of those spawns where you can spawn like right next to boss. Might be. But hard to say. Don't really need a cat yet. Of course, when I do end up needing one, we're never gonna find one. Because that's just how it works. Oh, good game. Yeah, thank you. I just gotta take it easy. Not push myself too much. I think I pushed myself a little too hard yesterday. Went for a swim, and even though I knew I was getting sick, and still streamed for 4 hours and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, if you're playing normal game LA, it's not a big deal. It's just a money sink, right? Oh, that's good. Like, getting the goon gear is fine if you're playing normal. I guess maybe you can't buy it because it's level 5. Hey, Pyro.
Motherfuckers, ha!
I'm pretty sure that came from him. Had a little zombie action there. Huh. Fascinating. What are we working on today? We are working on getting a beta container via barter. We are one iridium, 1 vertex, and 1 tank battery away. Had to get the last word out, yeah. And we just had an absurd reserve raid to get some of those items, but also at the end of the day, we found a dorm's marked room key on our way out on D2, which I think is hysterical. It's my second one. Which makes me want to get the beta container even more because... Oh, nice. That'll let us start running the marked room, and you better believe when we do get the beta container, we are going to start running the marked room because that'll give us docs cases and dog tag cases and injector cases and all these things. If you start moving items too soon when you search an inventory, especially a small inventory, it does that. It's a bug. Unfortunately, you don't get 3x to loot. That'd be cool, though. Yeah. Well, yes, that's why we're on reserve, because tank batteries and the other two have a good chance to spawn here as well. It's also the map that's easiest to avoid the... Well, not easiest. That has the things that we need, but I can also avoid the boss on relatively easily while still looting, because the bosses are 100% right now. So... while still, you know, looting meaningful things. Yeah, no, the problem with Lighthouse right now is the goons are 100%. And I think Partisans also 100%. And I can kill those guys, but it's just like, it takes time. You know? Like, it does take time to get those guys dead. And I did that in a raid, and it was great, but I was like, I'd rather get out with the goon loot than... Oh, I went this way. Whoops. Than, like, farmer, you know, Iridium and Vertexes and stuff. I do be a little loopy today. Yeah, so if you move something too early, it gets all funky. It's weird. Oh, are the tank batteries easier at water treatment? Gotcha. I have not been in water treatment enough to really know. I do suspect that the tank battery is going to be my last item. Now, I have a cultist circle running at 14 hour, or at the max time, all day here. And I'm hoping, because I'm on the regulated materials, we'll get one from the cultist circle. That's what I'm hoping. We got an Iridium this morning from the cultist circle, which was awesome. Good morning, baseball. But if it comes down to it, we can do it that way. I don't think we need much from these guys, but guess we'll check. Oh, metal parts. That might be my last relay that I need. Should check after this raid. Oh yeah, and then I need to go. Well, let's look the rest of floor 1 or floor 3. Used to be a GPU spawn in here. Might still exist. I feel like a lot of the spawns are rarer. I keep going the wrong way. Than they used to be. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sure. No, thank you. Because I think Vertexes spawn a lot in water treatment area as well. Probably Iridiums too. It's all kind of the same loot pool there. Oh, dang, yeah. Been home all week except Wednesday. I tried to work that day. It didn't work out so well. Yeah, yeah. Well, I hope you recover quickly and soon. I know it could be a little tough to wait. We have that already. Wish I could replace it in raid. All right, let's go drop down. Then we'll go to Queen. Wait, what? You didn't die from that? No, you died from that. Well, shot at me. Huh. It's weird. Damn. Not the best stuff. We do need 3 more of those. This room got nerfed a lot, I feel. Oh, beautiful. I was gonna say some sort of liquid would be fantastic to have here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Always need ECs. I see you now. Green tracers. Oh. Yeah, not aiming well today. That's okay though. This side has some trash. Not good. I'm not sure where he ended up is the problem. Let's do this while the Propital's still running. Armor did a lot of work there. Was that a scav that was shooting us? No way, right? I thought I heard crap enemy grenade. Maybe not. I found a vertex there already, so worthy checking. PSU. We're gonna be filled up on PSUs at this rate. Maybe it was that scav. Scavs have been real wild lately. Sometimes sometimes they just have your number, you know. See, I do kind of want to go check White Knight for that Iridium spawn plus tank batteries, I think, is what can spawn over there. Let's find a GPU over here too. That's on this side. MGM or MGT, sorry. Why I call it MGM? Classic Derpy Pine. I mean, I think that's actually like considered a really good spawn in this area for these days. I mean, if boss is up, there's a good chance they're here. I think that's blood, so... probably a reasonably good chance here, I guess. I don't think there's any spawns back here. No. See the insane graphics card? They just don't power cable? I didn't know. It's cool. Or, you know, wild. Depending on your thoughts, I guess. Doesn't really surprise me. Alright, I think I'm going to go through the RBST side. And then I might do the dome route again. Chat, does anybody know if the bosses are always spawning in the same spots during this event? Or is it just random normal spawns? But 100%. So, like, if we always knew Gluhar was down below in the cages, opens up a lot for us. And, like, if we always knew Rashala was at Castle, which is where we found him last, you know, that's a big deal for us as well. So the reason I'm going to check into RBST here is if we can see a tank battery, we're going to try to loot as many filing cabinets and jackets as possible then. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see one. Okay. Not that we're not going to loot those anyway, but, like, that would become our priority then. Loot this. Behind me? Can't tell if that's inside or outside. I think this is PMCs. Based on what the gun looks like. Yeah. Come on, search. bad. Crafts fleece. And what ammo were you rocking? I mean, that's still pretty good. You know what? Yeah, we don't have enough room for these at the moment. Let's just not worry about that. I think I'm going to do this for this. I think that's technically better on recoil, but I love the Mini. Yeah, level 15s and up we'll absolutely take. I guess we should be seeing if we're making any room for a tank battery here. It's not looking like it. Okay. That's fine. Not super familiar with all their spawn locations, but I'm just relying on them being so big and obvious. You know? PS rounds. Don't love that sound. I think that's boss. So we're gonna try to avoid that. Hopefully they're not coming over to here. None of that. And then this guy. Ooh, that's a good armor. One we technically need, or will need soonish. And see, that one's actually decent durability, too. So we'll grab that one, for sure. Wait, really, Vodicott? You were here, though. That is odd. I don't know. Some things are weird sometimes. Man, that sucks. I'm sorry. All right. No, let's get rid of that. I think we can get rid of that as much as I don't want to. Probably afford to get rid of bolts. That's just to craft another CMS kit. We'll be all right. All right, now we're really heavy. But if we're not going to get anything crazy good out here, we might as well get an armor out, you know? Set us up for future endeavors here. It is what it is. I'm going to be really mad when I get a recap and it says I didn't miss a stream. Yeah. That would be frustrating. That's, again, why I think have the watch stream streaks. That's great. But have, much like you can do a multi-month, or like you share your total number of sub-months and then your streaks in months, right? Have a percentage. you know. Ife, thank you so much for 16 months, nearly a year and a half. That is very, very awesome of you. Because if you're here 99% of the time and you miss one sub, like that sucks. So thank you so much, Ife. Really appreciate that. Very awesome of you. All right, I am going to go the pawn route here. We were like 90% positive that the boss is over there. We're still going to fight raiders potentially, but I think that'll be okay. Yeah, once we do get the beta container and do a couple customs runs, we're going to be looking at doing like Ragman stuff next, I think. Trying to get the whatever heating 3 is. I think it's Ragman and Skier. Get that all worked out. I'll walk it in here. I gotta get my ammo topped up here as well. All right, let's just do that. And that'll do that, which is nice. That's such a silly thing. Let's get rid of the 1 bolts to make room. Okay. Good morning, Saralicious. I heard about the bug, a PvE bug. If you have a Red Rebel and a Paracore on your mannequin in your hideout, you can Red Rebel extract as long as you fulfill the other prereqs. That's awesome. That's really funny. Just tested and it works. Hashtag spaghetti code. I wonder if that works in PvP as well. Like, I wonder if that's just a universal bug. That's kind of what it feels like. May not just be a PvE thing. But maybe it has something to do with you spinning up your own server. Tank battery? Nope. Might grind keys here for a minute. No, we're not doing that right now. I do need food, though. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's another bug with markers and mannequins. You can mark anything without having a marker on you, but it only works in PvP, apparently. Interesting. Yeah. So, mannequins are a little buggy. Got it. Let's see if raiders come. They've been coming more often than not when I flip this switch, and I can't tell if that's just a... It's the event, so they're always spawning? Or, what? "100% boss spawn right now." Okay, Bailey. And goons and oh, hello. RBTB. I don't remember where that one is. Partisan, everything. I know we technically need those, but I'm not sure how many. Yes. Need 2 more of those, I think. Including this one. No. Oh, that's for... Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought that... Oh, that's a Ragman test to get into all the places, isn't it? Got it. I did no idea. I should have looked it up. We could have probably had it done by now. RBTB's Black Pawn Basement. Okay. It's not a bad one. I do remember we are overweight here, so it's going to take time to run out. Yeah. Upgrade. Hey, Mr. Purple. Yeah, it's one next to the marked room. We probably are getting rid of this M4, huh? That's really good. Player scav, maybe? Yeah, player scav. Sorry, player scav. Oh, you can't see my air quotes. Air quotes, player scav. Yeah, yeah. All right, we gotta start making some cuts here, I think. What are we cutting? All right, not directly working on it. Not directly working on it. These are all good. Okay. You know what? Just keep the mags for now. Probably don't need this suppressor either. In fact, I know we don't need this suppressor. Okay. All right, let's run it out. Been binging the UHC PVE. Let's go. Episode 9. Let's go, Mr. Purple. Hell yeah. Yeah, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to film a lot of this series. God, it's trash. I'm going to be filming a lot of this series. And then we're going to be taking a break from it. Basically, that's how it's going to go. So. Because we have the normal wipe coming up. Maybe a PvP series. Once I've ironed out how we're going to be finishing up to Curcio, we're going to have a couple weeks where we probably just play Minecraft. Oops. So. Yeah. It's good strength training. It's nice. Put you down. Let's go check for stuff here. Okay, we saw that military cable there, so there are chances of these spawns. There's a Koftum, yeah. So it's just rare, not consistent. Big old lion, huh? Don't have the room. That's okay. Spending most of my SJ6 time looting a filing cabinet. It's funny. Get keys, though. That's the big one. Wrong key, but you can get keys. That's the important thing here. Any of the orb keys would be great. Any of the keys that we need for the medical thing for therapist. We're gonna need those. What else? A few other things. You can right-click. There's a little symbol. One's for pin, one's for lock. And then I think there's a hotkey for it as well. I don't know what the hotkey is, though. It's a little... It's a symbol. It's not an actual... It's not a set of words. Alright. Well, definitely that. I think we're good on this for the time being. Let's just get rid of one of these. Making snap decisions here. There's another relay. I think we're good on those, though. We're not even close to having them be needed. So. I will show you when I get back to base. Okay, cool. Are you playing single player Tarkov? Or are you playing PVE? Or just regular Tarkov? Yeah, you're worth it. Okay. That might be it. Single player Tarkov might not have the update yet. Alright, I mean, this is not nearly as good as last time, but this armor will be important, you know? We did get some value. Yeah, this is like last patch. Last big patch for regular Tarkov. It came out. Yeah. We got RBTB. We got a few other things, so definitely not a bad one. Definitely not a bad one. Oh. But also not exactly what we need is either, you know. I mean, anything we survive is always good. Always good there. And getting some more dog tags is always good towards another junk box, which we are going to need for sure. Alrighty. Let's do this. Yeah, I mean, these are just a for later consideration, basically. Now, the nice thing is here... we do have a set for this, which is good. Peter, come with a tier 2 sub for 19 months. Thank you so dang much. I really, really appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. All right, that's good for that. This will be needed for a task coming up. This is good for crafting. Those are getting handed in. Guess we'll just leave those there. Dang, we are really kind of filled up here. Okay. Well. These can stay out. This stays out. Yeah, we need at least one more junk box here. I really did think we were going to need less, but because we want to save so many parts for the future, because we're not bartering for anything, right? So I just figured we weren't going to need very many junk boxes, but because there's so many big items needed for the hideout, it really does make a difference. There it is. Yeah, pretty quick cleanup there. Let's go check the hideout real quick. All right. Yeah, so we're short one spark plug, one relay, a couple PSUs, but we're pretty far off of this anyway. Because we do have this. We just need to get mechanic to level 2, which we don't quite have. I think I am going to start that as a craft, though. And then we can get more wires, because we are going to still need more wires. Always need more wires. Still short there. Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. We'll be short motors for that guy. Guess I don't have any motors, huh? Oh, because of all that we used it for all the vents. Yeah, so we are short motors. So I should have grabbed that motor. But again, this is all grinding out shoreline at the end of the day. Oh, I should have checked. I think you need level 2 for the lenses craft anyway. So we're gonna need. What are we gonna need? 1 drill, and we are gonna weapon parts. Okay, and bolts. I wasn't sure. Oh, this one needs 4 there as well. So we actually need 5 more. We need 5 more. But that's not a big deal. Those are great to have. No rush, you know. So YouTube, that's gonna do it for this this episode here. I'm definitely gonna keep rotating if I don't end up recording more episodes before I get better. We're definitely going to be rotating the cultist circle a bunch with these guys, and I'll try to make a little pile of what we actually keep there. But thanks so much for tuning in. Really great episode despite being sick here. Like, we got really lucky on there. We are now 1 away. 1 tank battery, 1 iridium, and 1 vertex away from a beta container. That's fully unlocked, which is not normal for hardcore. And I think it's going to be a good time when we get there. I really do. I think we're kind of cruising here. And it's a good, fun kind of grind, you know? And maybe we'll get the beta container prior to, like, getting an Epsilon, you know? I don't know. But if we had focused Epsilon, I think we would have had it by now. I actually genuinely do, because it's... I guess getting the SVDS would be the hard part, but everything else on that, I think if we played it carefully, would have been super, super easy. So, and I like the idea of that better container is just banned. That's okay, you know? And then once we get Kappa, we'll be able to use that fully unlocked as well, and that'll be pretty OP on top of everything. So, anyway, YouTube, thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you next one.